Let's go ahead, Nate. 6 months, a Lamau. Question of the day. What do you think there are more of in the world? Wheels or doors?
Wheels.
Wheels. Wheels.
There are so many types of wheels.
Yeah. And, like, if someone has, whether you have a car with 4 or a bike with 2 or, whatever, skates,
Yeah, skates don't have doors. Unicycles don't have doors.
versus someone in an apartment where you might have like a front door, a bathroom door, a bedroom door,
double doors.
perhaps, but like there's going to be way less of those in general because you only need so many doors for here. If you it's going to change depending on country. Right? Some places have high bicycle riding populations. Some places have like high walking populations, right? So there's no wheels to account for there. But if you were to, I think, average it out, right?
This is such a wild question.
So Nate, I want to know where the fuck this question comes from.
I think if we kept going, people would fight about it.
Yeah. No. I want to know where I want to know where this comes from and why you brought this up. But
looking for trouble.
But my logic is that it is probably more wheels because let's say you're taking one person who lives in an apartment, right, by themselves. That person is like probably got 3 doors in that apartment, maybe one.
Okay,
depending.
Front door, maybe you don't have
3.
a bathroom door.
That's what I'm saying, right? Kitchen door, no, not always. Sometimes
door,
I had one place
sometimes.
with a kitchen door, right? Yeah. So you have the average person is if they're just living in an apartment by themselves, 1 to 3 doors, right?
Okay.
And then there's listening to a radio show that's called Assertion Against Assertion, and they asked that question. Okay, I see. Normally it comes with a conclusion, but they couldn't with this one. The average person has, let's say, like 1 to 3 doors if they're by themselves, right? If you're in a family now, it's now possibly maybe 3 to 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 doors. If you're a whole family living in an apartment, maybe like a 3.5 or something like that, or 4.5, whatever. If you have a house, there's a lot more doors there, but still, the division is going to be less than 4 doors per person, right? Like one person, not on average gonna be in a place with 4 doors in it.
Okay.
Right? On average.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one, like I said, 1 to 3. Right? A family is going to be in a place where if you were to, again, increase the amount of doors for everyone's bedroom, you'd still have less than 4 doors per person in that group, right? Okay. So what about garage doors? I mean, people that own houses are not going to be as many as people that own apartments, first of all. Like but it depends on where, but generally speaking, right? Of all the friends I have right now, very few have garages and garage doors, but some might, right?
Oh my God.
Okay. So with the average person having less than 4 doors associated with them, now does the average person have 4 wheels associated with them? I would say there's a lot of people that drive and there's a lot of people that ride bikes. At least one of the two, right? There are some who do neither, but admittedly, most like friends that I have that like just anyone that's catching the bus, public transport, whatever, Ubering around, even you're gonna have a bicycle in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that between the amount of people, especially in a city like here where driving is not as common, versus in places where where driving is pretty common, average person is probably gonna have. There's gonna be some people that have 4 wheels and there's some people that have 2. Here in North America, more people are driving than they are biking around, therefore I can skew it a bit to more towards 4. I think you're going to see an average that goes slightly higher, right? Because even if you're averaging between bikes and cars, right, you're still talking 2 and 4 versus doors 1 and 3. It's still going to be more with the wheels.
Do you count the doors on a car?
No.
That's people don't agree with that.
We're not talking about human-sized
They're
doors.
like, define a door.
Okay, stop. Hold on a second. You're talking about car doors? You're talking about literally. Like,
that's cheating.
You're not talking.
What is cheating?
Hold on.
We have to agree.
Are we talking?
What is a door?
What is a door then? Definitionally, are we not? I assumed you were talking about.
What is a wheel?
All right. I assumed you were talking about a handle that a door and a door frame that you in a place.
Is it any door?
Anything called a door.
Squad Nate. Is it anything that's called a door? Because some cars have 3 wheels and 4 doors. Then we're in trouble. But then again, some cars have wheels and no doors. Door as a concept, wheel as a concept.
This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. All right.
I created Chaos Radio Show counted. The radio show counted doors on calls, but also wheels on office chairs, etc. Then wheels.
Okay, but it's like, I mean, so what? Like, if you're gonna like, if every like little toy, like if you have little wheels that are like this big for super small things,
Toy wheels.
Yeah, well, sure, toy doors, whatever. But it's like, I just there are a lot of things that are like, there are a lot of chairs and non-obvious things that have wheels on them besides vehicles, right? Like,
yes,
but there are also public doors that are all over the place in multiple public buildings as well.
Yeah,
you know, so you can't just go on those averages either. With a global population of about 7 billion people, the total number of doors is 42 billion. Is that an accurate estimate?
Give or take.
Give or take.
42 billion doors.
I hate these stun locks, dude. I hate them. This is so stupid. This is dumb.
Are there more doors than there are toy wheels?
It's an unanswerable question. You just have to go with your gut on it. It's unanswerable.
I'm on wheel team.
It is not only is it unanswerable, but it's fucking worthless. There's no information of benefit to be gained from this at all.
A world with more doors than wheels is a world that I don't want to live in.
No, I'm gonna say there's more wheels, man.
Too many opportunities.
I'm gonna say there's more wheels. I just in life I feel like there's more things that are moving around than there are like
Doors.
indoor outdoor dividers of spaces. I feel like the divisions of liminal spaces are frequent, but there are many. I feel like there are many more divisions. There are many more wheels, you know, in those sort. Like think of like a metro car, right? A metro car will have 8 cars, and each will have like 3 sets of doors.
But there's a million wheels on
that. That was my point. There's like 3 sets of doors, right? And then there's the in between ones. So you are looking at about 24 doors, maybe 28 if you count the back fronts.
Yeah,
you know, as
think,
well.
Think of the convoy, an
Right.
18-wheeler.
But that
Two doors.
that metro cart has a billion wheels beneath it,
Yep.
right? So, you know, a plane would have an emergency exit door, and then It would
Maybe two.
have the two doors, middle and it would have, or the front
Bathroom doors.
bathroom doors. Well,
Cockpit
it's more of a
door.
little folding thing. Is that a door?
Does that count as a door?
If it's a divider, right? It's more of a divider than a door.
Is a plain bathroom door a real door?
I mean, but the point is that there's more wheels coming out of the ground, coming out of the not out of the ground, out of the landing gear, than there are doors in the thing. You know, so it's just like if you think about it, it's like at best a car that has 4 doors also has 4 wheels, so that's not going to be a door positive situation
Unless your car is a 2-door
but
car.
but like
or
work,
a hatchback.
well sure but like work through like how many are
Variations.
are there more 4-door cars out there than 2-door cars?
Probably more 4-door.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say significantly so. Right? Who the fuck has a 2-door car these yeah, get
that Miata out of there.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No one's doing that. Okay? Who's fucking secondary, like, oh, it's my 3rd car, yeah, I'm flexing with it, it's got yeah, okay, yeah, sure. So like no, like on average car, you're talking about four doors, 4 wheels, right? And then like, you know, like I said, public transport, buses, you're gonna have 4 wheels, maybe 6 wheels, maybe 8 wheels if it's one of those really long ones, but it's gonna have those 2 doors, right? So all these vehicles are always wheel positive, right? So you don't even have to think about the math on that. You just stop thinking about all vehicles, because vehicles are all wheel positive.
Does the steering wheel count?
No.
Does the door to my heart count?
Okay. Now, if you take the massive dub for wheels that vehicles that exist are, the only thing you have left to figure out is buildings. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, if the wheels count, if it's the word wheel, all right, fine. We don't even need it. But if you want to just say anything called the word wheel counts, then sure. There's 5 wheels on a car. All right, great, no problem. Now that being said, so vehicles are all a dub. Every vehicle that exists is basically a dub for wheels over doors. Now you look at buildings and you have to go, all right, how many wheels are in a building? None. Whole lot of doors though, right?
Yeah.
Given a hotel, that's a couple
fuck ton of
hundred doors with no wheels in sight, right? So that's you know, that's gonna fight the other way. But what about in that hotel the fact that there's all kinds of trolleys?
That's right.
Those
You gotta bring
trolleys
that food.
and little luggage carriers.
Uh-huh.
Right? And all sorts of little luggage bags.
Oh, you're the wheels on the luggage.
Wheels on the luggage.
Yeah.
Right? So in a hotel, you've got a whole fuck ton of doors, but in every one of those doors, you would least probably have some fucking people wheeling luggage or carriers or whatever the fuck. So there's tons of wheels around too. How many wheels are on that plane besides the fucking plane itself? Think about all the wheels of all the luggage inside the storage. All right, fuck this.
I'm on wheel team until somebody comes with a definition of what a wheel is and what a door is.
I mean, you can just say anything that is casually referred to as a wheel or as a door, right? But I don't see any version of this where like the amount of doors that exist without wheels nearby is going to overtake the amount of things we have moving around. You know, like there's more wheels. There's just more wheels in the world. Too bad.
Yep. I'm rolling. I'm team rolling. Yep.
The dumpster out back's got wheels on it. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom.
He's gonna sit down on the can like, oh. What are we doing? We're in a world where there'll be a really high door to wheel ratio, right? Because I'm thinking about all the little toy cars that have been produced since 19 diggity, right? That has to be a lot, right? A door factory, please. There are wheel factories out there. Hot Wheels don't have door. It does not open, right? Only a few of these little cars you can open the door. Does a fake door count though? Does a fake door count? But fake wheels too, right? Fake doors don't count? Okay, then we're done. We're done. Wheels. Wheels. Like in an apartment building, high concentration area, okay. Maybe, but all the tiny, tiny, tiny wheels. I'm not on that. Not on that. The door has to open. Find me a fake wheel that doesn't roll. Yo, Wheel of Fortune? That's my take on that. I'm on the wheel team. And if there's a hell for the people who don't know what's the truth, then cook me. Make it hot. Make it hot. What was the result of the poll, actually? There was a poll, right? Did wheels win? Tie? Oh, you're disgusting people. Democracy doesn't work. Anyway. How can you take a decision if you get 50... A coin can be a wheel. Come on. Come on, please. At this point, you can say a window is a door. They're trying to find loopholes. They did a poll.
Here's how many wheels there are, okay? There are so many wheels everywhere, all the time. If you think about your average usage, anytime you have a moment where you use a door, you're using a door. But the moment you then have to go use wheels, you're never using one wheel.
That's true. Unless you're
a weird unicycler,
yeah,
like hipster up on Mont Royal trying to get laid. And those aren't people. So
they don't count.
They don't count. You are always using one door, maybe two but you're always using multiple wheels, right? Average 4. Right? You get in an elevator, there are wheels dragging that door up and down, connecting in the elevator.
That's true.
There are wheels everywhere. There are wheels inside of things. The mechanics of the things you are constantly using are full of wheels. If you're playing a video game with a goddamn fucking selection wheel, that's a wheel. You want to talk about wheels? All wheels? Wheels. Those are wheels, okay? All right.
Those are gears.
No. I didn't say gears. There are gears, but there are wheels.
Also wheels.
Yes. The inside of the elevator, the thing that's doing there's wheels that are spinning. Okay. 2. How often do you replace a door in life, in any given situation?
Very, very rarely.
How often do you replace a wheel?
Especially in Canada.
Every single year. You are rotating your tires out, minimum. And if you're just doing your regular work, that wheel is getting worn the fuck out and has to be replaced. There's servicing of wheels in all wheel-related business on a regular basis.
Tires aren't wheels?
Fuck off. Listen, get out of here. That's crazy. Someone's nuts. Don't even... All right? Don't even get stun locked in the stun lock.
No.
That's wild.
No.
That's a ridiculous. So fuck that person.
I'm already in block stun right now.
Literally get out. Literally get out. Leave on wheels. There is so much call to replace wheels on a regular basis that even if the number were 1-to-1, even if there were exactly the amount of wheels as there are doors in the world, you would get more wheels out of the fact that the industry needs them because they have to be replaced more often. Doors are a vanity replacement. You replace them when you feel like getting a new one or when someone with temper problems can't stop themselves from breaking a door. Those are the only times you replace doors. What up?
No, that's fair.
All right. So
I'm being broken.
Okay. Wheels, by nature of their very design, have to be replaced constantly. So that is already going to show you that the wheel industry has to produce more of whatever it's making because they can't, in the time frame between the last time your door got updated to a new door, there have been tons of wheel replacements. Wheels win. You can't even fucking compare it. You can't compare it. And that car that has 4 wheels actually has 8 because of the winter tires, and then it repaired, and then it replaced the wheels when one popped, when one got busted. That car has had fucking tons of wheels over the years. Yeah. How many times have those doors gotten replaced? What, you pull one off, you hammer it out when it gets dunked on, it gets dinked a little bit, and then you put it back in? Fuck that. Car has 4 doors, like 16 wheels over the years. Wheels win. All right? Wheels win. That's definitive. There's your answer.
And which one came first?
The door or the wheel?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
I mean, if the wheel had like 1,000 year,
do you want out or not?
1,000
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The door.
So was my answer so definitive that you needed more? You had to switch and swerve somewhere else? Because my answer was so on point. I'm so correct about it. We had to move on over.
We have to turn every rock.
All right. Listen. Probably the wheel. Right? Because if you were creating your most basic shelter, if you talk about shelter,
yeah,
what you're doing is creating barrier from the elements, and you're probably leaving an opening that has no door.
Yeah.
And at the same time that you're learning how to roll things and create the wheel, right?
Yeah.
You're also like you're dealing with like barriers that are everything but a door. You know?
That's fair.
So I would say that the wheel probably came first. That just makes sense. Would sliding a rock in front of an opening be considered a door? No. A door is what we call a door.
Are rocks doors?
No. It's not. It's just something blocking the open. That's not a door. I don't.
A door has to hinge on something?
No, that's not what a door is. A wheel is you have the definition ideologically of what a wheel is. You have the concept of a wheel. You have the concept of a door, and something sitting in front of an opening is not a door.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, then we're done.
We're done.
Wheel. You have your S squad date.
All right.
True 2022 philosophy. All right. Thinking about the important things in life.
Mm-hmm. 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 Anything you put in front, like you're in an igloo. Anything you put in front of the igloo is a door. Fuck off. Fuck out of here. That's ridiculous. Now you're not like, if you can just take anything that has the word wheel in it and conceptually and go like, yeah, that's a wheel, or whatever. You know, it's like okay, but now you're playing fast and loose.
Yeah.
You know.
Fast and loose.
All right. Enough of that.
Just how I like to.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.